Hey guys, it's Steven here. Yes, I am speaking as a out character right now. In this out character video, I want to talk to you guys something that's been going on in my mind when it comes to recent VRChat events. I'm pretty sure several of you may already know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to get into details, not saying any names, to try to keep things minimal and prevent fires from spreading, if you know what I mean. Alright, where should I start, guys? Well, I am going to address to you my concerns and say some meaningful things. Alright. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure several of you are facing recent VRChat drama. I know it upsets you guys. It upsets me too sometimes. And we all agree on one thing. We're all getting sick and tired of it. We really are. When it comes to what I'm really concerned about is let's just say group A of fans and a group B of fans and group C of fans, etc., are fighting each other or bickering and arguing and whatnot over stupid things sometimes, aka pig-headedness. If you ask me, when it comes to stuff like this, I prefer to remain on neutral grounds. Like a walking Switzerland, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean by walking Switzerland, how many times has Switzerland remained out of many history of wars in history? Especially World War II. But anyway, the point is, I just don't like the idea of getting involved with any dramas or I just don't want to hurt people emotionally. I don't like to hate people. I don't like hurting people. I like coming onto VRChat to hang out, have fun, and make awesome content, make some differences out there, for the fans to see. I just don't like it when people like to argue over most stupidest, smallest things that's not even worth arguing about. And all it does is turn you into a pighead. And another concern of mine that I have is what is concerning me is what's causing the fights between the different groups and different people, because on the internet, indeed nowadays, and it happened for a long time, but before even the internet existed, the point I'm trying to come across is wars have started throughout human history based on somebody's lies or somebody's false flags, which that is scary, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is, in my theory, and it can be proven right or proven wrong, that I believe there's some false flaggers here on VRChat that's making us turn against each other. like one person going against another, or one group against another. I believe there's some false flaggers here on VRChat spreading misinformation that's causing us to turn against, or people to turn against each other and fight. Because let me tell you this, let me ask you, have you ever heard of a term, divide and conquer? If you know what I mean, this is what I'm talking about. That's another reason why I remain on neutral grounds. Away from, like, the fights, not picking sides. Because I don't want to hurt anyone. I really don't. Even though I know a certain good people will say, I'm not asking you to pick sides, or because they don't want to be held responsible for your decision making, all that stuff. But when it comes to, like, let's just say one friend of mine is having issues with another friend of mine, I prefer to stay out of the middle, because I like both of my friends. And I know it can be very wrong of you retaliating, like your friend being friends with your enemy, I guess, or you're someone you have issues with. And see, I'm not here on VRChat to make people fight each other or who to pick sides, because I don't like destroying people's happiness when it comes to stuff like this. When it comes to people committing crimes, like actual crimes, like something worse, like pedophilia, that's a different thing. Really a different thing. I completely disassociate from all fucking pedophiles. Especially here on VRChat we found. But the point is, I just don't want to feel like I'm hurting someone. See, here's the thing. Despite if Group A and Group B are currently have, like, tensions against each other or have problems with each other, yeah, me personally, I remain in neutral grounds to hang out with both groups as possible. To keep both groups in peace, to extinguish the flames, if you know what I mean. Like, I hang out to have fun, because I don't want to be anybody's minion. I don't want to do any dirty work, like, to make you feel absolutely guilty. And I'm so glad several people you say not to pick sides or try to be peaceful as possible. Despite if one person is going to have a problem with another, one group having a problem with another. As you already know, yeah. But like I said, I'm not going to say any names or the groups to keep things minimal. If you believe you know what I'm talking about, also I'm asking you, please keep it minimal and not to provoke people or call names or anything like that, because I don't want to make it worse. Now, I want to say some meaningful things to you guys. I know throughout history, we as human beings, like on the outside VRChat, outside the internet, all of us, I know a lot of us are good people. And I'm pretty sure throughout our lives, we have made poor, bad decisions throughout our lives that have really affected our lives one way or another. But if you're deep down a very good person, but made some bad choices in one way or another sometime in your life, it doesn't make you a bad person as a whole. Even myself, throughout growing up, I've made bad choices. I made mistakes. We all make mistakes. That's what makes us human. We're not robots. We're free-willed human beings. And some of you may have some bad thoughts, thinking you don't deserve to exist and all that stuff because you made some mistakes, had some disturbing concerns or anxieties, thinking people don't like you anymore because you made mistakes. But here's the thing. Instead of sitting in the corner trembling in fear for a long time or the rest of your life, try talking to some people. Try to resolve, differences between you and the persons you have issues with, because the fact of life is throughout the entire world, in many different countries, people have different opinions, different beliefs, different cultures, different ways of thinking, and different ways of doing things in everyday life. And I really like enjoying my international friends. I really do. How things run things differently. I mean, I don't care what your religion is, what your, political affiliation is, or your gender, or your sexual orientation, or color of your skin, or race, etc., etc. You're a human being, accountable by your words and your actions. As long as you're a nice person, be nice to me, I'll be nice back. As long as you own your mistakes and do what it takes to resolve yourself and make better of yourself, I can also still respect you for it. The only kind of people I disassociate with is those who are absolutely vile and don't want to change for the better. Because I am a kind of a person, like to give a person a second chance to better themselves in lives. Excuse me. The thing is, I just want to say is I'm a peace-loving person. I like to have fun. I like to give people chances to better themselves, if they choose to. Otherwise, yes, I would completely dissociate from that person peacefully, because I also don't like holding hatred in my heart. I don't hate people, because to me, hating people does not resolve any crisis or any world problems that we face. Because there are a few humans out in history who don't hate people, despite the mistakes they make. Because you and everyone, including you and I, have some flaws that we have. But if you learn to accept them, they can't use it against you. Just don't do any crime or actual crime. Don't be a pedophile. because those are really screwed up people. And try not to argue over smallest, stupidest things. They're not even worth arguing over. Because the fact is, life's too short to argue for dramas or to complain anymore. Let me tell you this. If you're currently alive today, still carrying on with your life, even though you went through the worst of your days, it's proven that you were strong. Even myself included, I've been through the worst of days, like growing up. And from all the pain that we suffer through, like physically and mentally, becomes the strength every day. Yeah, your pains of today becomes your strength tomorrow. And mistakes we learn from. That's where wisdom grows in. And also myself included, whenever, even though when there's drama going on, I keep myself calm and, as possible. I mean, I have good bearing, but just don't want to get involved or intervene like in any wars or drama wars, which will be more stressful for me. When it comes to like protecting my friends, that's different, but as I'm gonna say is, I want to ask you, is it really, like, whenever you're having issues with some person, ask yourself, is it really worth it? Because the more you spend days with drama and all that stuff, do you want the last second of your life spent doing all this stuff? Because the truth is, in your own life and in my own life, you never know when your life ends. You just never know. And I don't want to spend my life being involved in dramas and complaining and all that stuff, because that just stresses you out more. Like I said, if you have issues with a person, try to talk with a person with someone as a witness, if it makes you feel comfortable. Okay? Try talking things out. Make resolutions for differences, a difference of opinions, and try to agree to disagree with things. And also, chances are, when it comes to when fights are being caused, there can be some clever false flags or things taken out of context, making you believe something that looks real, but it's not. I mean, it does happen in real life and online. I just want to say is, I want you guys to be careful of what you read online and what you say and what you do. Because even people throughout history says, don't believe everything you read or hear without using your objectivity and being articulate first. Before coming to your own conclusions. You gotta think before you speak or you do something. Because a lot of times people get driven by emotions rather than reason. I mean, that's one of the life's truths. I just want you guys to be safe as well. Anyway, here's some small recaps I'm gonna say. Life's too short for dramas. Life's too short to complain. Think before you speak or you do something. Don't argue over smallest, stupidest things. quit being a pighead. Don't believe everything you read or hear, and try to use objectivity and be more articulate before you make decisions or come to your own verdict. And be careful of false flaggers here IRL and online, which can be one of the possible causes of one person fighting another or one group to fight another. And here's another thing, like I said, if you have issues with the person that I'm friends with, like I'm friends with you, but if you also have issues of another person who I'm also friends with, please don't put me in the middle. Please. See, I just want peace for you and a person who you have issues with. Because I just want peace, you know? I don't want fires to spread. Because if fires spread out, like the wildfire, everyone gets burned. You don't want that. I don't want that. Like I said, I'm a walking Switzerland, from what I said earlier in this video. Okay, guys, I think it's all I'm gonna say. I want you guys to stay safe. Be peaceful. No more fights. And please keep me out any fights that you have with someone and try to resolve them. I just want to come on a VRChat to have fun. Make content for the fans to see. And have fun. And thus becoming a VRChat to escape from the stresses of real life. Not to cause stresses more. And there is still hope that things can change for the better here. And I hope this video can help you out. I thank you for your time to listen. I just want to get this off my chest, because I have been going on in my mind, and address my concerns. Alright. Well, anyway, guys, remember, stay safe, be respectful, be responsible for your words and your actions, and don't be a pighead. Alright? I just want to be peaceful with everyone. Like, I mean everyone. Even if it's a person you have issues with or the group you have issues with. Okay? Alright. I want you to all have a good day, have a good night, and stay tuned, and if you like what I do, please subscribe. And remember, folks, stay ultimate.